Raila Odinga today was in Mombasa. Actually, the mass action was taken to Mombasa, and of course, Raila was met with massive reception. Now, Embu leaders, Embu residents are now saying that they want to join Raila's mass action. Other Mount Kenya regions also wants to join Raila Odinga's mass action. What's happening, folks? What's happening in Kenya? Is it the beginning of Ruto's end? Now, before we go on, if you're new here, of course, take a time, listen to my greetings. And also, if you're watching from a different platform, just go to YouTube, subscribe, search the name Peter Ogutu, it will be the first to pop. And of course, not to do, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And of course, by doing so, you'll be able to be getting first-hand information pertaining what happens in Kenya's political scene. Now, Raila Odinga seems to be winning this war. Am I saying so? When Raila announced the mass action, leaders across the nation criticized him and told him to move on. But Raila was adamant and he said that he is not going to move on because he believes he won the elections. And when he began his mass action, of course, he began, with Nairobi, Migori, Kisumu, Narok, and the reception is really worrying in Kenya Kwanza. And Ruto is not believing because he's seeing as if, Kenyans are now rallying behind Raila Odinga. Now, Embu residents have now said that they want to join Raila's mass action because they're seeing the government is doing nothing. Actually, whatever Ruto promised them is not happening. Ruto promised people heaven, but what is delivering is hell. So they're saying that they want to join Raila Odinga in this mass action and they will see it done because according to them, they feel that Ruto is not qualified to sit in State House. Is bringing more problems than help. Now, in Mombasa today, we saw the massive reception. Yeah, of course, Mombasa is Raila Odinga's bedrock or bedroom, as they call it. And of course, we expected Mombasa people to, of course, receive Baba immensely because Raila has been winning in Mombasa. And people there saying that they want this government to go home. And actually, we could hear crowd singing, Ruto must go, Ruto must go. And I'm telling you for free, this mass action won't end well in Kenya for Kenya Kwanza because some of course might underrate Raila Odinga because they've been saying that Raila has been losing the elections. But remember, the Wananchi are always with Raila Odinga. They've never abandoned Raila Odinga. And of course, the Wananchi are the ones who form the government. As Ruto as the president, he can't lead a nation which, of course, rejects him. Now people are rejecting William Samoei Ruto because they are seeing as if Ruto is just a liar, someone who always, tell people empty promises or promises people the things that he cannot do. He promised people that he could lower the cost of living, lower the price of hunger, and none of it has happened. And people think that Ruto is just a clever politician who used tricks to get himself to power, and now people are realizing that the only person who can save this nation is Raila Odinga. That's why you see all these regions from Mount Kenya and other part of the country are now saying that they want to join hands with Raila Odinga and they want to dislodge Ruto from power. Of course, Ruto was sworn in and is set to be the president of Kenya for 5 years. But the question is, will he manage to complete his term? That's the question I think I posed to you, my viewer. Will Ruto manage to complete or to finish his term? Do you think so? Because he is barely 7 months in office or 8 months in office, but what is now getting is problems. Yeah, Kenyans don't want him now because Kenya feel that this is a leader whose main agenda is to kill the economy and enrich himself. That's what people are saying out there. So, will you think Ruto will manage to finish his term? That's the question I think I posted because Raila Odinga said that 20th March he will do the unthinkable. 20th March he will not dislodge Ruto from power. So of course, what are the means Raila will going to use? We don't know what Raila will do 20th March, but he said that he is now preparing for 20th March, and when it comes to 20th March, he'll manage to dislodge Ruto from power. So tell me in the comment section, what do you think will happen? Yeah? Do you think Ruto will finish his term Or do you think Raila Odinga is going to do what he's been telling Kenyans? Do you think so? Comment then, tell me. I'll be glad to, of course, hear it from you. Of course, before you go wherever you are, subscribe. And of course, always keep it locked, share the video so that it reaches a huge audience out there.